And welcome to you too as well. And make sure you reach out to us as well. Again, B. McLean Sports on Twitter and at gmail.com. Seawolves will get first touch. Standing over the top of the ball there is Robichaud. And here's Robichaud, and the Seawolves are going to start it. There's Tamblin. He's an All-Canadian this year for UNBSJ. DeMerchant in net and Pothman in net for Humber. Kick down the far sideline. So as mentioned, Humber, or Thompson Rivers, in the semifinal, along with Nate and McEwen College, or McEwen University. Just looking to round out our semifinals on semifinal Thursday here. Just a gorgeous scene here at this wonderful facility as sun is setting. Twilight here in the Milledgeville portion of St. John. There's Marcus Nunez on the rush for the Hawks, and all the way back to DeMerchant. DeMerchant gets into one now, looking for Robichaud. Poked away on the far side by Humber. Braga, his first touch. That'll stay with the Seawolves over there on the far side. Outstanding crowd here at Canada Game Stadium. There's a cross, dangerous, a great chance. So the Seawolves with the first chance. There was Matt Smith who had a look at it. And that'll be a corner for the Seawolves. Coming over to hit it will be Ross. To the far side of the penalty box, and a header right on, no problem for Pothman. And a Humber Hawk on the field in the penalty box, and they're calling out the trainer. So our first injury right away, and hopefully that member of the Hawks is okay. Once again, B. McLean Sports at gmail.com and on Twitter to reach out, comments, opinions. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, and your shout-outs. It is brisk here at the stadium, to say the least. Bill McLean and Chris Susi, our producer. Championship week here in New Brunswick for soccer. Of course, we have the CCAA Nationals going on here in St. John, and the CIS Nationals going on in Fredericton. He helped off over there on the far side. So an injury that occurred as the ball was going across the 18-yard box. Not sure what happened. But that Hawk is being carried off the field. So we'll have to check on him after. All right, so back to it. Here comes Humber on the far side at midfield. Nice ball through, a little bit too far for Braga. Seawolves take over here with Richard. This is a speedy Hawks team. Again, they're the #1 seed, Oristano. Near side for Kreminski. Kreminski working the near sideline. There's a cross, it's low. First chance for Humber, and it's a goal for the Hawks. And just like that, De Medina. And it's 1-0 Humber. So the number 1 seed strikes first. Just 5 minutes in and 2 or 3 minutes taken up to injury time. Already they're on the board.
Substitution for Humber College.
And there's substitution coming in for Humber.
Thomas
Santabanez Espinoza will come in for the injured player. So that quiets the crowd right away here at the stadium. You can see that coming on the near side as Kreminski broke down and let one fly into the 18-yard box. All right, so see if the Seawolves can counter. Magno. And there's Oristano. Talking to Kevin Monroe in our first game back this morning. He mentioned he was watching this Humber team practice, and they're a worthy number 1 seed. Very quick, speedy, and athletic. Swung around on that back line. Once again, Oristano. Near side here for McPherson. McPherson back to Tristan Jackson. On the far side there for Gardner. All the way through and coming out to get that is DeMerchant. That wind is blowing from left to right. As mentioned, it's died down substantially, but what wind there is blowing from left to right on your screen.
Humber College goal on the 6th minute, number 14, Augustin De Medina.
It is De Medina with the goal. Once again, working this near sideline is Kreminski. McPherson and Kreminski again. Towards the middle, runs into a Seawolf and taken away. Nice job there by Tamblin. Tamblin, an all-Canadian for the Seawolves team. Up to midfield and a foul on the Humber Hawks on Magno. Brideau. Switches to the far side. Headed away by McPherson. And right in midfield, Oristano. Lovely ball over there on the far side for Braga. No luck on the cross. Tamblin takes it away. And here come the Seawolves across midfield, led by Robichaud. Tough first touch. Hawks respond again. Kreminski. Humber! 2-0 for the Hawks. Offside. Check that. Offside back here. So wave off the goal. It looked like they were in clean, but you can wave that off. Our Seawolves fans happy about that. But it looks very much like, especially this Mike Kreminski on the near side, is going to be a load for the Seawolves to deal with. Back in there for the Mystics. Or the Hawks, sorry. The dark blue uniforms reminding me of Mount St. Vincent. The Humber Hawks. The first look for Nunez. Punch towards DeMerchant. Seawolves fans continue to pile in. Only 10 minutes in and already 1-0 for Humber. No luck for Kraminski this time. And booted out by Humber on the near side. A throw in for the Seawolves. As Smith. All the way through to DeMerchant. Switch to the near side. This is McPherson. On the near side for Breedell. Free kick for the Seawolves. Just across midfield, McPherson wins it. But onto the feet of Camblin. Camblin runs into McPherson. That'll be a foul on McPherson. And here's a chance for the Seawolves to respond with a set piece. About 15 yards across midfield. .33 minutes left in your opening half. This is Richard. 6 Seawolves in the penalty box area. Comes in a little flat. And it'll go back to the Hawks. Near side for McPherson. A little confusion there for the Hawks. Down the near sideline. Battling for it there as Ross. Humber comes away with it with Magno and Oristano. Oristano in space across midfield. Back to Medina, he's your goal scorer. To Medina again. Once again with speed, Kraminski. Setting up shop on the near side. Braga. That'll be a corner for Humber. Just under 32 minutes left. Your opening half. Humber goes short. Oristano punched away by Merchant. Nicely done. Look at Merchant, sorry. Nicely done. Far side. And another Hawk on the field. We already had one Humber Hawk carried off the field. This looks like Kraminski. Kraminski's slow to get up, but he's okay. They go all the way back to Pothman, or Pothmont. So space created on the far side for Humber. No lock working that far sideline. Bouncing around in the middle, here comes the Seawolves. Right at midfield. A nice advancement on the far side. There's a cross. A header! They're cleared away by the Hawks. Humber. Oristano again. Taken away by the Seawolves. PJ Ward. That'll go back to the Hawks out of bounds. That ball comes through. Here come the Hawks with speed. Hendrickson in stride. Towards the middle. Hendrickson! And a nice save by DeMerchant. As that shot looks slated for the near side corner. Or Hendrickson, sorry, Kraminski. But as mentioned, Kraminski. A lot of speed over here on this right flank. Humber again. Oristano and again Kraminski on stride. The cross cleared away by the Seawolves. .28 minutes left in your opening half. Their corner coming up for Humber. It's going to sail through the box and off the top of the head there of De Medina. DeMerchant. Won by the Hawks and right back in there. Nunez operating on the far side. That cross cleared away, but it'll be a corner for Humber.
This is just a reminder to any UNB St. John students who want to participate in the Kick for Tuition event.
26 minutes left, 1-0 for Humber on a goal by De Medina in our 4th minute.
In the Kick for Tuition event at halftime.
Now go short side. And bouncing. Avoiding the feet of Nunez and bouncing into the hands of DeMerchant. Kept in along the far sideline, and on the chase over there is Robichaud. McPherson clears. Offside here on Humber. Here's Thompson. It's delivered deep into the box. Headed away momentarily. Seawolves trying to get a swing at it, no luck. Thompson again. The far side for Richard. And down over there by Gardner. And that's off the Seawolves. The Humber Hawks will have a throw in just at midfield. On the near sideline, beyond De Medina, but it'll stay with Humber on the far sideline. Seawolves trying to create the turnover. No luck. There comes Magno. Couldn't chip that into the box, headed away by the Seawolves. There's a strike that goes just wide. Ambitious there by Nunes. 23 minutes left.
Right now in the stand, selling 50-50. One ticket for $2, 3 tickets for $5, or an Iron Lane for $10. All proceeds from 50-50 will be going to the Alzheimer's Society.
On the far side. De Medina to his left foot and right on for the Merchant, no problem. Over the far side, missed by Henry. Advancing, here's Magno. Back for Gardner. And Tristan Jackson. Oristano, a tough first touch, but he has it on the far side. Now here come the Seawolves. No luck on that pass. McPherson along the near sideline. A miscue for Humber. Here come the Seawolves. And a foul, and the Seawolves will have a set piece. In a great spot. Mackenzie Tamblin. Off the wall. Smith. Braga. Back to Jackson. Braga. Here come the Hawks. That first touch by Oristano, a poor one, and the Seawolves can respond. Taken away by the Hawks. To Breedel. Down a near sideline. Matt Smith couldn't handle it. Jackson. And Oristano. On the far side. They got Kreminski over on the far side now. They've moved Braga to the near side. Laying a boot into it. And you can see that wind really pushing the ball getting hung up there at midfield. McPherson comes flying in. Devedina, he's the goal scorer. 19:50 left. And here's a chance for Nunez. A hot cross that goes off a Seawolf. That'll be a corner for Humber. Looks like Daniel Braga will go over to take it. Here's Braga into the box. Missing that. There's a Rostano collision there. Pushes a Seawolf off the ball. Back to the near side corner. Oristano and cleared away by Brideau. Another corner for Humber. Way to the other side of the box. Headed away by the Seawolves on the far side. Here comes UNBSJ. And mishandled. Smith couldn't get to it. Gardner. A strike by the Hawks that goes wide on the near side.
This is the final call for any UNB St. John students who are going to participate in the Kick for Tuition contest. Your last chance to fill out your ballot is now before the names are drawn for halftime. Please head to the gate and fill out your ballot for the Kick for Tuition contest.
Here's the Merchant. Flying in there is Gardner. That'll be a foul on him. And again, the Seawolves with a set piece in a very good spot. And the ball goes bouncing into the stands here.
Seawolves fans, make some noise for the
as the wind picks up. It's moving again from left to right on your screen. Richard, low. Cleared away by Humber. Bouncing around at midfield and taking over here will be Humber. They'll switch to the far side. Oristano. Punched forward. McPherson brings it down to midfield. Nunez came flying in. He gets fouled, so a free kick here for Humber. Gardner. Gardner again, near side for Jackson. Jackson. Magno. Oristano. Back to Magno. Ball through, and coming out to get that is the Merchant right in front of Daniel Braga. Stepping in and feeding. And here's, once again, Kreminski. Nunez comes through, taken away nicely by the Seawolves with Richard. But then no luck on the pass up the near sideline. They'll go back to Humber. Coming down here for the Seawolves. McPherson now for Humber. A nice tackle by the Seawolves on the near side. That was Tamblyn. Just under 14 minutes left in the opening half. Another corner, Hawks flying in. Nobody can get contact. Another corner coming up for Humber. This one a little higher. Oristano. Battling over here with Richard. No luck for McPherson on the near side. It'll go back to the Seawolves. Kreminski. Nice job again by our Seawolves on defense. That time Mark Thompson. Nunez. Another corner coming up here for Humber. Goes short. There's a foul. And we'll see if a card is shown here. I think it will be. It is. Yellow. So yellow shown to McPherson. There's Thompson on the near side. The ball through. McPherson. A little give and go there. McPherson too far for Kreminski, but a loose ball picked up by Oristano. Kreminski one step away. Couldn't handle the pass. Ball bouncing in midfield. Trying to head it forward with Smith with no luck. It'll go out of bounds, and McPherson a throw in here for Humber. On the near sideline. Chases Tamblyn with space. And no luck on the shot. Wide by about 15 feet on the far side. 10 minutes left. Hawks with space through the middle. Kreminski again couldn't control. McPherson comes in, avoids Matt Smith. Check that, that's Ross flying around. Tristan Jackson. And Gardner gets hit, and he's still down. Looks like Robichaux. We'll get a speaking to.
Substitution for the UNB St. John.
A substitution for the Seawolves.
Number 8, Matt Smith. Coming into play, number 4,
Olatun Bosun coming in. Smith out. Olatun Bosun comes in. Nine minutes still left in this first half. Our last game of the day. We started with Thompson Rivers versus Mount St. Vincent. Bill McLean and Chris Susi with you here all day long. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eight and a half left. They expect rain tomorrow. And word around the facility here with the Seawolves people is that this turf doesn't handle rain very well, so expect some pretty wild conditions tomorrow. Coming out to get it is Pothmont. Gardner. Back to the far side. Gardner still with it across midfield. And then that pass too far, and now Gardner's got to boot it back. Seven minutes and a half left in this first half. Here comes Humber. De Medina scoring in the 4th minute. Not a lot of chances for either squad since. Once again, Kraminski has it taken away. Looks like the Seawolves have figured out Kraminski over here on the near side. Far side. Braga. Back to Jackson. The ball down the far sideline. Too far, and a goal kick coming up here for the Merchant of the Seawolves. Down the near sideline, McPherson. Gardner. Back to Jackson. On their side here for Magno. Taken away. Brito. Down the near sideline and out of bounds. Under 5 minutes left in this opening half. There's a throw in for the Hawks. Braga. Back to the middle. Kaminsky. And a nice job by the Merchant again. McPherson. Seawolves trying to get moving forward here. Go out off Oristano. Or actually out off the Seawolves, so a throw in for Humber. Foul on the Seawolves. Oristano. And back to Gardner. There's McPherson. Hawks are definitely a patient crew if they like to move it along the back row. No luck on that through ball. And cleared away by the Seawolves, high into the air. Down there's Ross. That'll be a free kick for Humber. They hurry it up. Nunez couldn't make do. Kaminsky battling there, and a contact there with Jackson and Ross.
By the canteen, inside the grandstand by the canteen, Shelby Clark, Philip O'Toole, and Curtis Forbes. Please report to inside the grandstand by the canteen.
Brito picking away. Kaminsky again. Over to the far side. Through and just missing. It would have been offside anyways, but Nunez was there. One nothing. Still an early goal. And that's been it so far. Passing around at midfield. On the near sideline, here's Nunez. Nunez going to work on Thompson. Thompson, nicely done, takes it away and kicks it out on the near sideline. It'll be a throw in for the Hawks. McPherson. For De Medina. That shot goes well wide off the foot of Magno. The waning moments of the first half. That'll be a foul on the Hawks. The Seawolves will take over just at midfield on the far side. confusion there. DeMerchant had to hurry to get to it. Back to the far side. Taken away. The Hawks have one more charge left.
There will be 2 minutes of added time.
2 minutes left in injury time. And lots of space for Thompson over here on the near side for the Seawolves. And just no luck on that touch. For Tamblin. Kerminski again battling. Oristano. Oristano. Roberts on the far side. McPherson's got to hurry. He's there. There's Gardner. And Jackson. Oristano. Miscue with a teammate on the far side. And we're back to the Seawolves. There's the end of the first half. 1-0. Seawolves hanging in there, the number 8 seed with the number 1 seeded Hawks. A goal in the 5th minute. By De Medina. Since then, the Seawolves have hung tough and are within striking distance of the number 1 seeded Hawks. Well, as mentioned, we started our day with Thompson Rivers beating Mount St. Vincent. And had MacEwan University beating Douglas. And we just had finished up with Nate beating Douglas. Actually, MacEwan beating Dawson and Nate beating Douglas. So Nate, MacEwan, and Humber, or Thompson Rivers, all advancing to the semifinals. One more spot still to be had on semifinal Thursday. The number 1 seeded Seawolves, or the number 1 seeded Hawks, and the number 8 seeded Seawolves going at it here for that final spot. You're watching the 2013 CCAA Men's National Soccer Championships right here on Bell Alliant Community 1, your leader in local sports webcasting in Atlantic Canada. Stick around, we'll be right back with your second half. At the end of 1, Hawks 1, Seawolves 0. All right, friends, welcome back to the 2013 CCAA Men's Soccer National Championships. Our final game of the day, the number 1 seeded Humber Hawks versus the number 8 seeded and host team, UNBSJ Seawolves. Special thanks to our sponsors, Big Kahuna Sports Company, Johnston's Sport Canada, and Adidas. Bill McLean here with Coach Kevin Monroe, and Coach, right away, the Seawolves have done a pretty good job of hanging in there against this very gifted Humber team.
Yes, I saw the offside goal. It would have made it 2-0. Would have broke their hearts, but since that time they've defended quite well. They've stuck in it. Now they've got a nice wind against their back. So
this is what you want. Get lucky once.
With that said, this is a Humber team that you mentioned watching them in practice. They are very quick.
Yes, and I think you're going to see them maybe a bit better this half because the ball won't be running away from them as much. So, but SJ got the result they wanted out of the first half, so let's see what happens.
Well, Humber with first touch, and they'll get going there on the far side. Our final half, 4 games here. The frigid Fieldhouse, as night has officially fallen in the...
I saw you over here shaking, so I thought I'd come keep you company for this half. So.
The wind has died down a little bit, it would appear. The temperatures have dropped.
I'm bringing full armor body tomorrow, Bill. So.
Yeah, we could be in for worse tomorrow for conditions. Well, there's Humber with Gardner. And on the far side, Nick Ferson. Coming through the middle is Chamali. And Humber, very patient in setting up their attack.
And they do not settle for the long ball. They're content, or I shouldn't say they're content, they are strict in keeping the ball on the carpet and moving the ball around. They'll switch fields here.
Into the middle. Once
there
again.
It goes.
Yeah. Gardner to the far side. Battling away in the middle there. PJ Ward. For De Medina, he's the goal scorer. Speeding through is Jackson. No luck over there for the Hawks. It'll be interesting to see how aggressive the Hawks are. It's just the 1-goal lead.
You don't want to push too quick because SJ can pop one over the top in this wind. Boys, they've got a lot of speed, Bill.
Down on the near sideline here. Trying to get across is Gardner. Can't get it through. That'll be a throw-in for the Hawks.
Really impressed with the crowd here tonight, too. It's a great turnout for the local kids.
The Seawolves have not disappointed. They've hung in there. Just 1 goal down. They had a couple chances as well in the first half. Singh is out here now for Humber. Gardner right in the middle there for Magno. Over the far side. Singh got a head on it, but couldn't get his forehead moving forward.
You're going to see SJ push now with big Jason in that. He's going to be sending everything down the middle.
.42 minutes left. out of bounds. Here's Pothmont. You see that wind influencing those kicks again.
You saw Toby come in there late in the first half for SJ. He's been nursing a really bad back. He's pretty well the heart of their midfield, so it's good to see him out in this game. They didn't think he'd play at all this tournament, so definitely the most skilled player in the ACAA.
Booted down the far sideline. In midfield, here comes Chamali. Chamali again. It's knocked down. Back to his feet and running down the far sideline. The Seawolves team with an All-Canadian as well in Mackenzie Tamblin.
Yes, had a great year. I think he scored about 14 goals maybe, so not bad at all. A lot like Little today for MSVU. You gotta give him that one chance and see if he can pop one for you.
Just went through the box there. There's DeMerchant. Magno couldn't control it. Flying in is Gardner. Over the head of Thompson, and getting on the far side is Dangerous Kraminski. Speeding in was McPherson, but couldn't get across.
You don't want to give these guys too many corners though, Bill. A lot of skill on this Humber team.
So a corner for Humber over on the far side. Low
and hard.
McPherson's got to hurry to get there. He will. Chips it on.
Just dying going in there.
That ball will come this way into the stance. Throw in by Dominic Roberts. Magno for Jackson. Kraminski. Chamali. Kraminski again. He has been effective for Humber.
A little bit different for us tonight. This morning everything was on this side. Tonight everything's on the right side.
38 minutes left. Jackson on the far side. There's Gardner over to McPherson. And Chamali. Trying to streak through his De Medina. There comes Humber.
Trouble. Well cleared.
Cleared away by the Seawolves.
Did a great job defending.
Play has been exclusively in the Seawolves zone here, as so far this half. Again. That'll go high over the crossbar.
It's going to be interesting, Bill, to see when Jay Brown takes that gamble to push a couple players up and see what he can do. seems to be keeping 6 back pretty consistently though, so he's not ready to gamble yet.
With the wind, here's DeMerchant. A little disappointing there. Roberts. And Jackson. And Kreminsky. Man, can he fly. Mango. Magno comes in. And a collision there. Well, too far for Singh. He's got it now. Again, Nunes.
Well defended again.
Hard to tell several of these Hawks apart. They all look the same,
like
run
clones.
the same. Yeah.
With all the same skill set no matter where you're at in the field. Nice looking team. There's SJ trying to spring somebody.
No luck hooking up there with Ross. 35 minutes left. No luck on that through ball.
It's a nice little ball.
This is Singh in space. Singh ran out of room on the near side.
SJ doing a great job out there on the wings. 2 guys out, forcing them. And you're right, Bill, that the patience of this young team is phenomenal. They're just not giving up on their game, and not ideal conditions for sure.
Another short kick that's turned over right away. Here comes Humber. Nunes.
Oh, great skills.
Roberts. Brought down. That was Robichaud.
Be interesting to see what Humber does here. Most teams we've seen will play the ball into the box from this spot. Humber's been patient, playing the ball on the ground. And continue to do the same.
Switch to the far side. Running around it. Now putting it in. Singh is there. Dangerous. Just wide. That was Nunes.
Didn't miss by much, Bill. Big J disappointed. Nobody got on the end of that one for him. Left him hanging out to dry.
Sent in there by Chamali. Great chance.
Sure what the reason was behind that one.
Well, here's DeMerchant. This time gets to midfield. That's a little better. Foot forward. That'll go back to the Humber on a foul.
Nice to see Humber bring a little European and South American style to the game. Like to flop around a little bit. Our Canadian boys like to stand up, so.
Down on the near side. Singh leaves it for Roberts.
Wasted that one.
That opportunity left begging.
So did we beat our long distance tweet from Peru yet today, Bill?
I don't know. The tweets have been lacking, but Peru was definitely the longest one.
Could all be in bed sleeping now. Maybe we'll catch them in the morning again.
Trying to think of the other. I got another long one. I'm just trying to remember here now. During the Dawson game as well. Comes Humber. De Medina for Singh.
Could get a few of our Asian friends waking up this time of the
Mm-hmm. Magno. He pokes it out on the far side.
Well defended again. Humber trying to tuck that ball just in behind the outside backs, and SJ's playing nice and tight. They're making them earn it anyways.
There's a great chance!
What a shot! Oh my goodness.
Inner part of the post.
Oh, baby.
That was Nunez, and he got all of it. And that got a rise out of the
Reds
crowd.
hockey don't bring the puck off the post that hard, I don't think. He didn't miss that ball.
That even got a rise out of this partisan Seawolves crowd.
Might have to check that net after the game to see if it left the line. That was as good a strike as you see anywhere.
30 minutes left. All the way through. Another chance here for Humber.
Low and hard.
Yeah.
Oh!
Chipped. Nicely done by the defender. And into the net of the Merchant.
I should be clapping, but I have a little bias. 37-year history. I got to give them something.
The Merchant. On your side for Richard. Well, Richard looking speedy, gets knocked down, and that'll be a foul on Humber.
See Big J looking back at that post and thanking him.
Caught the inner part of the post. Bounced right back. Our friends B. McLean Sports on Twitter to reach out. A few friends in Toronto cheering for Humber. And in midfield.
Boy, they're just so skilled in that back too, like patient and confident.
They're a pretty calm group back there.
Look at that. Brings it down with his chest. Oh, this is a great ball, Bill. This is going to be trouble. Oh, well out.
Saved a Merchant.
Well out.
And no luck down here on the near side.
Cramping up a bit after those last two runs. I think Coach Brand will be a little more impressed with that through ball. Got in behind the defenders, made them turn their backs, so at least they had to think a little bit about what they were doing instead of just collecting the ball face on and playing it out.
So delay here as they look at the injured Hawk. He's up, he's okay.
You can just imagine tomorrow, Bill, if we have this weather and rain and top of it, it's going to be nasty.
Actually, Robert's being helped off. Hopefully he's going to be okay.
I think they've got a substitution ready for him right away, or if they're going to see if he can walk this off. It doesn't look too good right now. UNBSJ has a couple of players over there warming up. Just wondering if they're going to be midfielders and forwards. And I'm guessing around the 15-minute mark, you may see Jay Brown start to gamble with his team a little wee bit. See if he can get lucky.
Substitution for Humber College. At the game is number 4, Dominic Roberts. And in the game is number 3, Dominic Palumbo.
So Dominic Palumbo will come in for Dominic Roberts.
I'm going to take a wild guess, Bill. This guy's not going to skip a beat with what gets subbed out.
Down the near sideline, no luck.
Substitute coming on now. Like you mentioned, Bill, they all look like a clone of each other.
There's a foul on Robichaud.
SJ have 9 men behind the ball, sticking with their game plan. See if Humber plays one into the box this time. Looking far post.
This is Singh.
First long ball they played.
And no luck.
Same result.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Seawolves are hanging in there. All it takes is one mistake, one corner, one set piece.
We saw that today with MSVU when that ball went through. There was a handball. MSVU had a chance. They'd like to have that free kick over again.
Here they come.
Comes Toby. A little too much.
I'm sure the Hawks aren't nervous, but I bet their coach would like to have a second goal here.
Absolutely.
We talked earlier about just wanting, when you're a number 1 seed, number 2 seed, you just want to get those quarterfinals out of the way.
Exactly. You know, these top teams will just get better as the tournament goes along.
So true. A lot of times the best chance you might have of beating a team like Humber is the quarterfinals.
Absolutely.
Before they get rolling.
You even notice that in things like the NCAA tournament stuff. First rounds are where you usually see your upsets.
Near side. This is Palumbo. Gets it back. This handles. Go back to Gardner. Gardner spins free. He'll go all the way back there to Pothmont.
There's a lot of confidence in those two players back there by themselves. Here's a chance.
Here come the Seawolves.
Oh!
Tamblin! Shot goes just wide.
That's what we're talking about, Bill.
The all-Canadian nearly breaks loose. Joe Robichaud will go out. Here's a corner for the Seawolves. It's in the box.
Well done.
Chance.
Have a finish. Oh.
Cleared away by Humber. Low. And the Hawks respond with Nunes. The speed of Nunes still with it, and finally knocked off the ball.
Defend it.
Palumbo. That'll be a foul on Nunes.
Yeah, you play a team with Humber, you can't hesitate in the box. You gotta let it fly first time. SJ getting it in behind again.
Let's clear it away.
Well up.
Down the far sideline, here comes Humber. Patient.
SJ doing well again. 7 men back behind the ball.
Humber turned away, and there's Tamblyn. Nice hesitation play. Here comes Humber. On the far sideline. Cleared away again. Kraminski, there's a shot. Oh. Well wide.
Wasn't quite as nice to watch as the previous try.
Well, you talk about that 25-minute zone. The Seawolves are out of that. 20 minutes left.
Jay Brown's got to be happy. There's a better effort by the big keeper. Nobody there for SJ though.
Humber on the far side. Nunes couldn't control. And pass intercepted over there by Chamali. Kraminski. No luck on that shot getting through. Palumbo. Tipped away.
Throw in for SJ, no. Going the other way.
Substitution for Humber College. Into the game is number 10, Mario Oristano. Head of the game is number 14, Augustin Dinadina.
There's a throw in for Humber.
50-50 tickets before it is drawn near the end of the game. Last opportunity to get your 50-50. One for $2, 3 for $5, or Iron Lane for 10. All proceeds from 50-50 tonight will be used to the Alzheimer's Society.
A substitution. Right away off the bench, and with the ball on his feet is Oristano.
Not bad for first touch.
Put it right into the box. There's a chance. McPherson, no luck. Chamali to the far side. Nunes.
Well, easily taken by the big fella. Now you're going to see SJ push up. Somebody's getting out on the end of this one, though.
Ooh,
He can score with this.
It just goes wide. Well, obviously, the Merchant likes kicking it punter style, if you will. Much more than off the turf. He really got into that one.
He gets another opportunity to that. You may see Jay Brown throw all 10 guys up at half. Get on your horses and away you go.
Humber so quick to counter. Kraminski. Nunes on the far side.
Well, crossing in the middle.
Beautiful cross.
Cleans it up again. Now let's see what they do with this.
Great pace on that ball.
I'm surprised SJ's not pushing more up. Oh, here they come. Jay Brown's got to be screaming over there.
Gets into it again. No heads on that one. No pressure here.
There we go.
Coming free! And a big save by Pochman. Tamblyn was in there. Unbelievable here.
Possession of play's been all Humber, but that's 2 good chances in a row for SJ. Keeping the crowds in their seat. Whoa, look at this.
Again. Humber, the
Wow.
#1 seed, playing with fire right now.
Maybe a little too confident, Bill.
And the Seawolf faithful starting to believe here. 16 minutes still left. Nunes. Offside.
Humber College substitution. In the game is number 11, Daniel Braga. Out of the game, number 8, Tristan Jackman.
Braga will come in. Tristan Jackson will go out.
I'm actually surprised after that last try. It's a little bit noisier in here. Where are these Seawolves fans? That was a hint to the fans in front of me to get this crowd fired up. I might have to take off my mic and get the crowd going here myself.
Far sideline, there's Nunes.
I don't know if that's technically correct or right, Bill, but
Out of bounds, a corner for the Hawks.
I see some of the girls' team in front of me here from SJ. They're awful quiet. Expect to hear a little bit noise out of them coming to the last 15 minutes of the game. Carly Baxter, ACAA All-Star in front of me.
There's a goal kick for the Hawks. Or for the Seawolves. We'll see if DeMerchant can get into another one.
Here they go.
Cross midfield.
Head it back to the keeper.
All the way in the hands of Pothmont. A knuckleball. Battling over the far side, no luck for Henry. Ross. Players flying all over the place here now.
This is what Jay Brown wants to see. St. John has to leave some body parts on the field to win this game.
14 left, maybe the best game of the day so far. We had a doozy in our 3 o'clock or our 12:30 game as well, a 3-2 game between McEwen and Dawson. The skill of Nunes. Oristano. Nunes again. Give and go,
Nice
Nunes.
give and go.
But again, the Seawolves have an answer. Hamlin on the chase. Al Harvey. The Hawks trying to escape the plucky host seat here.
UNB SJ is just not going away.
Throw in for the Hawks on the far side. Oristano, McPherson. Oristano again. Bouncing high in the air, Humber in deep. No luck on the pass, Oristano lets it go.
Right, oh,
Right on for the Merchant. The Merchant waving the white shirts forward.
Here we go, Bill. Looking for that one chance. Could be ours. Nope. A couple of people trying to get the crowd going here, Bill, but they're just not responding for some reason. There's a bad throw.
A mistake on the
Give a
throw
second
in.
chance. I don't know what happened there. Crowd not happy there. Now we get a little reaction.
Crowd not happy with that. And now frustration miscommunication for the Seawolves with Tamblin and Ross. So a weird exchange of plays here at midfield. Yeah.
Humber's not quite as confident as they were.
Nunez can't get through. Knocked away by Ward. Ross. Ball hung up for Nunez. Miss hit by the Seawolves. Here's Singh with space on the near side.
Playing tricks in the wind.
Now Kraminski over here in the backfield. He's been all over the place for this Humber team. Palumbo. He didn't even start. As you said, they don't lose anything when they bring in Palumbo for Roberts.
Just come in waves. Oh, it's a great little ball.
Singh. Creating, striking, and a goal for Humber. And they've got separation. The number 1 seed leads by 2.
Coach will bring it a little easier for them now, but just a little too much skill in a one-on-one situation.
Gorgeous creativity by Singh. And you set off a gorgeous pass as well.
Yeah, that was well played. And you got to give it to them, Bill. They stuck with their game plan, kept the ball on the ground, and that's why we're here and they're there.
Well, with 10 minutes left. Now the Wolves have to come back from 2.
See, Humber's pushed a couple more guys back into the back line now, just to be sure.
Looking very much like Humber will move on to play Nate. And another interesting battle. Nate had a really nice strategy today in dealing with Douglas, which is a very fast team as well. So it should be an interesting battle tomorrow, Humber and Nate.
Nate's always been a strong team, Bill. Every year they come with big kids and play hard, and they like to play a physical game of soccer. Humber likes to knock it around. Nate likes to knock you around, so. But hats off to the local kids. They gave it a good go here.
For you Seawolves fans watching, if this result stays, you'll be on the field tomorrow at 12:30. For you Humber fans, we'll be back here at 5:30 for your national semifinal. Over to the far side by Nunez. 8 minutes left.
Oh, there's another great ball.
Again.
Oh, well out by Big J.
The Merchants made some big saves. Just scoops past the far side. That could have been something, but no luck.
I could have rolled all the way out of bounds for a goal kick. I'm not sure where it left the playing field.
Over on the far sideline, looks like. Throw in for Humber.
The winning number for tonight's 15-50 draw, 510159. The number again, 510159.
Seawolves trying to hurry.
Inside the grandstand to collect your prize.
I'll go to the Hawks. 7 minutes left.
So we're set up for some pretty good soccer tomorrow, looks like. Hopefully the weatherman will change his mind and cooperate a little bit.
Thompson Rivers versus McEwen at 3 o'clock. Looking very much like Humber versus Nate at 5:30, your national semifinals.
Here's a strike.
Great chance.
Well done.
For Seawolves!
Oh my
A goal for UNBSJ! It's 2-1.
It's not over yet.
Who'd have thunk it?
Absolutely nothing wrong with that one. Now we got a little noise.
A beautiful strike.
And plenty of time.
And the coronation, for those of us who were coronating Humber into the semifinals,
I had them there, Bill.
we can just pause. We still got a game going on here. The Seawolves say not yet.
Now we got a little noise, Bill, for the home team. Oh.
Well, Allie can. Still 5 minutes left, and here's some drama.
Everybody's into it now.
Well, we haven't had penalty kicks or an extra session today. All our other previous 3 games went in
My girls'
regulation
basketball
time.
team would like that. That takes about a half hour off their practice tonight. So
For our 50-50 winner, the winning number 510159. 510159.
The Seawolves are in there. Here's a throw-in on the far side. Cleared away by Humber.
I'm actually surprised they're not just throwing these into the box and seeing if they can come up with something.
Tamblin down the far side, taken away. Maybe a breakout chance for Humber. No call.
Giveaway.
Singh with the ball down the far sideline. Kept in nicely by the Seawolves.
Here we go again.
Streaking down the far side is Tamblin.
Deja vu.
Can the All-Canadian create something? Engulfed by Hawks and taken away. Shipped across midfield. 4 minutes left.
Back into the box. Let it go. Oh.
That one a little bit behind Ala Harvey. Harvey again.
Oh, nice skills.
Dancing. Nice tackle. And cleared.
A little bit of panic in Humber. It's the first time they've done that all night.
And the Humber defender is down as well.
Everybody's up, Bill. Here it comes. Oh, man.
We'll go take a look at him.
You don't see that too often in soccer. That's a huge advantage for the St. John team, taken away. Usually let them play it out, but
didn't see who that Humber defender was down on the field.
little gamesmanship maybe. Slow the game down. Feel a little pressure now, Bill. They didn't expect to be up 1 goal with 2 minutes left in this game. I can guarantee you that.
Well, being helped off the field
See
here.
how quick he rebounds.
Yeah. We're in the waning moments of this half of the game, as it could
It's
be.
going to be interesting to see what happens here now. If the referee does a drop ball, that'll give SJ that advantage back. So I think that's what we're going to see. Well done. Now Big J's going to push everybody up.
So the Hawks are down a man. It's Braga. It sails a little bit to the right, but into the middle of the field.
Oh,
A push there by Singh. Fans want to call.
lots of referees out now. As you said, definitely entertaining for everybody.
Singh, the game of the day. Our nightcap. It's a good one. Nunes Speed down the sideline, still with it. Look at the wheels. Still with.
They'd love to get Big J against hands in this one.
The Merchant's got it.
Here it goes again.
You thought maybe you should take it down in the near side corner. Too early yet, maybe.
Oh, just exactly. Run some clock.
Decided to put it on net, and that leads to the kick, but no harm done momentarily.
And again, young, inexperienced. His coach will talk to him about that after for sure. Get it to the corner, do a little dance, and kill some clock.
Chance again.
5 minutes of extra time.
5 minutes.
Seawolves fans have to like that.
In alone, but the last touch left begging. Disappointing last touch for Humber. Opportunity
Just
squandered.
as equally disappointing by SJ with the punt by the big keeper.
That was Nunez who was in there for the Hawks. All right. Seawolves trying to get across midfield. Hawks keeping some pressure on here. That was Braga out there. He's okay.
A little better ball out to the wing. Now they're going to pressure that ball. Here we go.
Al Harvey.
That could be a corner. Oh! We're going to have the refs in the stands again argue that one.
Goal kick for the Hawks.
Looked like a deflected shot. SJ's got to win this.
The head. Here comes Nunez again on the far side. And again he advances to the middle. And blast off the post again! And then a sing off the side of his foot.
We might have an inanimate object getting the MVP for the Seawolves in this game.
Probably about halfway through this extra set, or the injured time. Another blast. So funny, the Humber is so patient throughout the entire game, and now here they are in these waning moments and just firing.
A little bit of panic,
angles.
exactly. Do they flick this on? Yes.
Magno. Outside of his foot, a throw in for the Seawolves. They're going to hurry it up. And they'll move on down the field.
Balls in the box here, Bill.
Back him up a bit. Al Harvey.
I can't believe they're still not throwing it long into the box. Here comes the big fullback now. He'll be aiming for the penalty spot.
Everybody getting in. Mark Thompson. Onto the feet of a Hawk. Collision, and once again it is Nunez.
2-on-1.
That's Oristano.
Now he'll go to the corner, I would hope.
There's Singh, back towards the middle. Oristano, he's in no hurry. And there's Singh. Can he get there?
Offside.
No, offside. Referee moving him up here. It's going to go back to DeMerchant. Gets it across midfield. Headed back by the Hawks.
Jay. Don't quite understand that again, Bill.
Singh just
Little
kicks
panic.
it out. Yeah. Just kicked it out. Here come the Seawolves up and throwing. I don't understand why Singh did that, but here we go with the Seawolves. Nunes. Nearly broke in. Richard steers him aside.
And in the box. Back into the box again. SJ's got to get on the end of everything now.
Surely the waning moments here of injured time. Chamale. There it is. The Humber Hawks will advance. They escape.
UBSJ fans should be on their feet for this one.
Unbelievable
He
game.
gave them everything they had.
The number 1 seeded Hawks escape the host plucky Seawolves.
That was fun.
Oh, the drama tonight at the Fieldhouse. What a way to wrap up our full day of soccer.
Please stick around for the after the player.
Well, you beat me a player to the match this morning, Bill. Who do you think tonight?
I gotta go with your all-Canadian Hamblin. I thought he was a leader all game, most consistent Seawolf. And then for the Hawks, I really liked Kreminski, just the way he attacked and the way he was so versatile for the Hawks.
I'll take Jaminski and maybe the big fella in that, maybe. A couple big saves there.
Yep.
On those 1-and-1s in the second half may have given him the nod, but Tamlin certainly proved that he was an all-Canadian side. He had a great game.
The player of the game.
Certainly a lot of worthy candidates.
Boys would be disappointed, but that was one heck of an effort against the defending champions and number 1 seed.
Well, a goal that nobody can ever take away from them. They came clean on a strike.
And a cracker.
Yeah. And they had the Hawks a little worried there towards the end. Again, we talked about how calm and patient they were for 85 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, they were a little restless
Very
looking.
uncharacteristic. Balls flying everywhere from Humber.
Yeah. But here's your players of the game, but now a Humber team that's going to be very, very hard to beat.
Sponsored by Lester Trophy. Presenting the player of the match is honorary chair Gary Worrell.
Gary Worrell, longtime coach here. Professor.
Player of the match.
Penn State alumni, Florida State alumni.
Number 8, Tristan Jackman.
That's a good choice as well. I was going to say one of those outstanding backliners, Christian Jackson. Yeah, he was outstanding. I'm surprised they took him out, actually, the way he had that calming influence on the team.
The Jewel of the Hockey for your UNB St. John Seawolves. The player of the match for your UNB St. John Seawolves is your goalkeeper, Jason DeMerchant.
As they call Jason DeMerchant, he was outstanding.
Yes. Couple of big one-on-one saves late. Kept them in the game. Kept it 2-0. Then they made it fun.
The Seawolves will move on to the consolation round, and I tell you what, the Hawks escaped, but based on what the teams, everything that I've seen today,